Hey guys, what's going on? Zeta here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more For Honor. I know I haven't been uploading lately, guys, but yeah, believe me, I've had pretty good reasons why I've not been uploading. Just rest assured that the videos are still coming out, but they're going to be at a slow pace. So yeah. But anyway, today we're going to be talking a little bit about the testing ground conclusion of like what I think of all the heroes and their changes, if I like them, if I dislike them. And I gotta admit, it's a bit of both. Like, you know, I do like them, but I also dislike some things what's changed, and I'll be covering that in today's video. Before we get into it, if you are new around here, I'd appreciate if you drop me a like and subscribe. I would like to do some more videos in the future, and I'd appreciate it if you came along for the ride. So, first and foremost, Gladiator. So, my question is, why would they rework this character? See, Gladiator was a good character and all that, but he definitely had his limitations. For example, he has a bash that doesn't guarantee... Okay. For example, his dodge bash, you can pretty much just backstep it, but apparently now you're not supposed to be able to backstep it so easily. But I've seen people still doing it, so that was kind of cool. But the main thing, like the biggest difference, is the toe stab. It's pretty much like instant now. So my biggest issue with Gladiator is the fact that his toe stab is pretty much unpunishable now. There's no reason like to not throw it, because he's literally like there's no punish. Like if he messes up, you just throw a heavy. Obviously I got parried there, but like you know what I mean. Like there's pretty much no punish. Like I can't get guard broken. There's no guarantee or anything like that. It's just like literally everything's instant after it. You know, if you went for a guard break, skewer. You know, it's just. I don't know if that's a bit too overpowered in my opinion. It's quite strong, definitely, but I don't know if it's too overpowered. That's the thing. Like, personally, I think if they're gonna make it so where the Gladiator's toe stab is instant, it should do less damage if that's the case. Because with Black Pirate, as I was saying, he throws a bash light, and because he has because it has pretty much instant recovery. You basically don't need to worry about anything. You can just spam it over and over again. So that's what I'm worried about with Gladiator's mix-up. My biggest issue with this instant recovery thing is there's going to be someone out there, I mean a very good player, who's going to figure out how to chain this infinitely against someone who's out of stamina, and it's basically going to be guaranteed damage. I've already seen something similar to that with the max punish being ridiculous. But I'm telling you, there's going to be someone out there who's going to know how to chain this into some like form of infinite freaking combo, you know? I'm not like a god at this game, so I won't know. I'm okay at the game, but I'm not like a god. So I won't be able to figure that out. But there's going to be someone out there who's going to probably figure that out. Yeah, guys, that's my conclusion on Gladiator. Next, Berserker. Berserker as a whole didn't really have much changed about him, slash her. But his dodge attacks are basically, they track more. That's the biggest thing with Berserker. The only thing I don't like is, again, like, oh god, bots blocking is crazy. Like they can just block everything. It's like they're going about how you shouldn't be able to play on reaction. These things can. But yeah, no, it's hyper armored lights. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like look, hyper armored lights. Just, I don't know. They ruin it a bit for me. The only thing I'd change is maybe, I don't know, like, Berserker is one of those heroes that can either be really strong or really, really weak. Like I said, you got a really good chain here. You know, you can do all this, like, stuff where he throws heavy, light, heavy into light, or heavy into heavy, heavy, soft, faint, heavy, you know, like, well, not soft, faint, sorry. Heavy, faint, heavy. But yeah, the jump attacks were definitely needed. Like, there was no, like, you could basically run away from Berserker before this. 100% needed. Next, Shigoki. Alright, so now we have Shigoki. Now, I like Shigoki's changes, they're definitely cool, but I feel like it is incomplete. I feel like it needs something, like, I don't know. I don't know yet what it could be, but I feel like it definitely needs something. So, I like this, where you can go for a hug. And I also like the headbutt, where it does damage, but at the same time, like, I don't want them to make it like a regular thing, like, you know, like, who's to say they're not going to make BP's bash do damage, or you know, or like, you know, they think, oh, this damage on bash thing is a great idea. Let's give it to BP. Oh, let's give it to Warden. Let's give it to Conqueror. You know, like, could you imagine a BP with a bash that does damage? Ridiculous. I like the fact that they've taken away the lights as well. That's really good. Like, really, really good. Like, that was definitely needed. No character should be safe, like, when throwing lights. No character. It's just a ridiculous thing. The headbutt on Bash, though, that I do like that. One thing I would have liked to have seen them do with Shigoki is maybe... I'm getting levered by this note here. When you guard break someone, if you get it off, you should be allowed to go for a hug, you know? So, like, you can guard break, and then basically go for the hug. So, like that, basically. So you guard break them, and then you'll be able to go for the hug. That's the one thing I'd change for Shigoki. Yeah, in conclusion, I think Shigoki's rework is unfinished. I just think that he needs a bit more, but definitely going in the right direction. Next we have Aramusha. So in conclusion to Aramusha, I like the fact that they made his full guard more consistent now. What you can do is things are like... Before this, his full guard was very inconsistent. It was a good thing to use, like people were really good with it. But at the same time, nothing was guaranteed. So, you know, it would change from character to character. So that's why I'm happy that they've changed the full guard to something a little bit more consistent. Next, I like the fact that he has a dodge attack now. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's a bit too fast right now though, but it's definitely good. Like, it helps. I mean, I don't even know. Would you class it as a dodge attack? I don't know if it is. Like, it feels like a dodge attack, but not quite, you know. And it's also not faintable. So, yeah, I like the dodge attack. I just hope it's not too safe to use. That's the only issue with it. Now, however, the one thing that I do not like about this character, like really hate, is this thing. I'll show you. Okay. Jarvan will let me. I'll show you. That's it. You sit there. Is this thing? I don't like this thing. I think this is the soft feint is really annoying. Like, there's been times when I've had revenge and there's been someone just next to me the whole time, just literally doing this, just doing that the whole time, just literally doing that. It comes out really quick. There's no way to know if it's coming or not. I mean, other than the heavy, I guess. But yeah, no. Even still, like, personally, that's the only thing I don't like about this. The soft feint bash. So yeah, but overall, the rest of his rework really good. Solid character now. It's Okiri. Now, I've noticed something before I say anything at all about this character. There's something that I've noticed, right? In the past, when this character was released, there's been a bit of a thing where they keep, like, giving her a bunch of things at once or taking a bunch of things off her. It's really weird. Like, before this, she lost a bunch, and I mean a bunch of moves. So, like, and recovery, she lost all her hyper armor, she lost everything. And I've noticed it's been a really weird another thing's happened again where, like, they've given her a bunch of things that maybe not all of it even needs to be there. For example, I'm not sure if I agree with the hyper-armored heavies that come out really fast. I don't know yet. I still don't know how I feel about it. Not to mention, if she charges it, you can't trade with her. So, if they're going to give her hyper armor, I think her heavies should be a bit slower, is all. Next is the kick. I like the kick, but again, like, we now have a leg sweep and a kick that both guarantee a heavy. Which, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool that that's, like, the whole, like, you know, a new aspect to the character, but I don't know. Like, I'm still unsure about it, is all. And while we're on the subject to that, dodge attack. You can dodge attack into the kick. Like, literally, just dodge attack and then kick, or leg sweep, for example. So in conclusion for Hizo, I think that, you know, they're giving her a little bit too much. My biggest issue is how quick this comes out with hyper armor. I don't know if I like it or not yet. I don't know. Not to mention that you can throw a kick and as well will guarantee you a heavy. And the heavies do quite a bit of damage. Not to mention that her stamina is better than Warden's. It's basically a better Warden, this character. It's basically a better Warden right now. So, yeah. I don't know. JJ. Alright, so now we have JJ. This rework, I'm still on. I mean, I do like this rework. Like, I love JJ's rework. I think this is a really good one. However, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's not as good as what I thought it would be. You know, like it's a good rework. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't. I don't know. Like, I was expecting a bit more from the character. If I'm completely honest. No idea what yet. Maybe like a leg sweep with JJ would be kind of cool. I mean, I know a lot of you are probably going to go, a leg sweep? Are you absolutely crazy? But, yeah, just hit me out, guys. Like, I think a leg sweep would be nice. The bash from neutral is really cool, but I don't like the fact that there's no, like, follow-up unblockable. Like, you only get a light from it, which is cool. But I think it shouldn't guarantee anything. I think it should just do that, and it should start a mix-up of an unblockable. But the unblockable should be hyper-armored sort of thing. So, for example, right now it just guarantees a light. And I can get really annoying really fast if you guys know the combat system in this game. Next is the zone into unblockable. Into zone, into unblockable. Like, I was playing with my friend, right? And here's what we did. I was just trying out the character, and I noticed that something that's really annoying is that you can do that basically over and over again. And if you spam that can get really, really hard to deal with. Next is the choke. I'm not sure about the choke. I kind of like it, but I don't like it. It still guarantees a wall splat, so that's something. However, if it's not a wall splat, it doesn't guarantee anything. So personally, I think the choke is in a good place right now. I won't really change much about it. It's really, really good. Maybe I'm trying to think of anything. Like, maybe do something with this move. Like, because literally no one ever uses this move. I've noticed the soft feint. It's just basically a free parry right now. So yeah, maybe do something with that. But that's just my opinion. Last but certainly not least, we have Zangief. Now this character was a very, very pain in the butt character before his rework. He didn't really have much going for him. I really like what they've done with him though. They've made him more viable in every way, shape and form. The only thing is, I don't know about this bash yet. I'm still on the fence about it. Bash. I like it. Believe me, I do like it. And I do believe that Zangief should have a better deflect rather than just a bash whenever he deflects someone. But again, I don't know if being able to do this from neutral, then just light, and then from again, and look at how quick it comes out really quick as well. That's the thing. Okay. I don't know if just being able to bash from neutral is really a good idea. It's, I don't know. Like, I'm still on the fence about it, but it's definitely needed. It's definitely needed. I'm going to say that for sure with Zangief. Apart from that, for the rest of his rework, I really, really like it. I think it was definitely needed. A lots of, like, general tweaks to the character to make him a lot better than what he actually is. Definitely needed. That's my opinion. Yeah, guys, that's my opinion on the testing grounds for Honor. Very good, very, very necessary for some of these heroes. However, some heroes, not so much, and could do without. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. That's just my opinion on the testing ground and the conclusion that I've come up with. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.